Greetings everyone, and hello. Today I'm doing another reaction video to Tales in Melody's channel, Tales in Melody. My videos, as you can hear, are unscripted, are completely unedited, and will just go from there. Basically, this song is called Pull Them Down, a Starkiller tribute from my favorite AI music channel, Tales in Melody. I have no idea what's coming. This is a blind reaction. I will, however, give you a little bit of input right away. Starkiller, or also called Gale, whose real name is Galen Marek, is one of the most controversial figures in Star Wars, and many fans don't like him, and I can see why, because this dude breaks canon a lot. First of all, he is in the video games The Force Unleashed 1 and 2. He's the main protagonist in those, and he is insanely powerful for who he is. Like, he is supposed to be Darth Vader's apprentice, which is not a problem in of itself, because Vader had an apprentice before Galen. That's the actual canon, by the way, so that Vader had apprentices is nothing new. The powers that Galen uses are nothing new. Actually, I think that the protagonist of Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order is a little bit more lore breaking, because he has powers that's Kestis, by the way. That dude has powers that were unknown before. Galen Marek doesn't possess any powers that we haven't seen before. He is powerful with the Force, he is a dark side user, and basically speaking, he's not doing anything crazy that's completely out there. In terms of power levels, we have seen much more powerful Force users in Luke's era, we have seen much more powerful Force users in the Old Republic era, and definitely the Ancient era, and definitely the Celestial era, yada yada yada. He is not specially powerful in that regard. He does some crazy things in the games, like pulling a Star Destroyer from orbit onto to crash it into the planet, and he defeats like small armies all by himself. He defeats multiple Jedi Masters. He's strong, but I personally think he's not that far gone in terms of power levels. The thing that breaks the lore, in my opinion, is the second game, where it turns out that Palpatine was capable of cloning Force sensitives. Now that's a big no-no, because Force sensitive cloning was something that was said to be kind of impossible by Star Wars standards, because what makes Force sensitives Force sensitive is the midichlorians and the wills. And you can't clone these. They are there or they are not. That's more a spiritual thing than a physical. Well, it's on a physical level. It goes into the whole cosmic force, living force thing. But the whole idea was that cloning Force sensitives was not a thing that was invented yet. And if Palpatine could clone Force sensitives, then why isn't the entire clone army based on Force sensitives? Why isn't he using more of those? Because those are obviously super powerful. There's also a few issues with interactions with characters, like the thing that breaks most people is that at some point in the game, Galen Marek defeats Vader and Palpatine in combat at the same time. Like, it's a 2v1, Vader and Palpatine teaming up against Galen, and Galen wins. That's the point where I go, that's not supposed to happen. Now, I get that the rule of two Sith are way less powerful than the old Sith or the ancient Sith, and that in theory Vader and Palpatine could absolutely be beaten by some Sith of old. And if Galen was, say, Darth Maul or someone like that, I can see that happen. But Galen is the apprentice of Vader. He doesn't have that much experience, and he isn't that powerful in Force, and he pulls off moves that Luke Skywalker couldn't pull off. So he is not exactly breaking the lore, but he is anachronistic, because the powers, the things that he shows that he can do, kinda don't fit into the era he's in. If he was an Old Republic character, I wouldn't see an issue at all. There is many people like him around. In the Empire, Palpatine era, he's one of a kind, really, and that is a sort of a problem. That said, Starkiller, fun fact aside, Starkiller was the original name of Luke Skywalker, or better said, he would have been Luke Starkiller in the early drafts of Lucas and his movies, because Starkiller was kind of foreshadowing that Luke would destroy the Death Star. That was the idea of his last name. He later changed it to Skywalker. Now, the devs of the game picked it up and named their main character Starkiller. Ironically, Starkiller never destroys a star, so that's I wouldn't say a misnomer, but a bit weird, and it's also weird for a nickname of a Sith apprentice. Like, what would he be? Darth Starkiller? Doesn't fit the naming convention of Sith. He's standing out in many ways. The games were very short, I have to say, like 6 hours each or something. They were pretty good gameplay wise, however, and Galen really is power fantasy incarnate, basically. I liked the character, I just think he belongs in a different timeline. Now, if all of that rambling before the actual reaction, I know people hate that, so let's just start and go in. It's a blind reaction, haven't heard this before, and I'm just walking into it and see where it goes. I had this set before, but unless it's a really big epic character, I don't think you should do a female voice on a male character or a male singing voice on a female character. You can do it, I just think it's not fitting the character. Unless it's some god that and the song is made by the worshippers or something. I hear the engines call. Rogue shadow cutting blackness. That's more like it. Carrying a soul. Remember the Ahsoka video where I said that the heavy stuff doesn't fit Ahsoka? Definitely fits Starkiller. Under armor, under orders, under thunder made of steel. Every oath becomes a weapon, every wound becomes a seal. From the ash, from the chain, from the storm beneath our skin, we are more than what the darkness tried to make us end. Vader carved the silence with the red command, made the wounded nice beat. Galaxy kneel to a gloved hand. He built his throne from secrets, fear and flame. They call the broken useful when they answer to a name. Is the female voice Juno? Because then it fits, I'll take that back. Blue, till the stars became a mirror and the light came through. She held the course steady when the whole sky broke. A rebel in the cockpit where the old world broke. Coda lost his daylight, not the fire in his voice. A blind old general still could see the harder choice. He drank with ghosts. By the way, of all the droid companions in Star Wars, Galen definitely has the worst. Literally tries to kill him all the time. But rose again to lead, with a scar for every soldier and a prayer for those in need. The proxy wore 1,000 faces smiling through the code. Built to strike the friend, he followed down the road. Metal heart, fractured spark, mission torn in two. A weapon learns devotion when the orders come untrue. Corelli whispered, gather, sign, endure. Also, I like the chorus. I think that was that. Sounds good. There's nice references. The symbol is a little bit out of center. Anyway, or is it just optics? I think that's just optics. Anyway, the thing that is a little bit hilarious and also not really lore-breaking but interesting is that Order 66 was survived by about 100 Jedi, which sounds a lot, unless, I mean, there were about 10,000 before that, so it was really a small percentage that survived. And the fun part is that like half of them interact with Starkiller. That's a fun part. Also, Starkiller turning to the light side later on, or kinda going that direction, also not really all that fitting for his character, but in light of what he suffered through, sort of makes sense, though usually when events like that happen where they are betrayed by their own master and everything, they go even worse dark side, usually.
No prison could obscure. Mon Mothma's warning moved like fire through the night. God wrote the fleet, and Leia raised the light.
That build up I want to hear more often. Brilliant, brilliant, really, really well done with the voices combined.
Names in the smoke, hands in the flame. The Empire wanted silence. We answered back with names. We are the embers under iron. We are the thunder in the chains.
Oh, it's a Force Unleashed song. I mistook it for a Galen Merrick thing. Like, I thought this is going to be a Galen Merrick song. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. You can basically forget my criticism at the beginning with the male character, female voice. Yeah, that's not what's done here. Sorry, I got that wrong.
When the black mass calls the silence, we answer back with names.
What a smirk. I'm not sure if you guys saw that. I'll do it back a bit. Look at the character on the far right. Look at her. Look at that smile. Jesus, that's fantastic. Also Juno's stoic, just gaze, hilarious.
Juno in the starlight, Mercy in the wreckage, Mary's in the rain, Road shadow rising, all the world's unlearned, the Force unleashed our sorrow, till our sorrow became the sun.
So now that I mention it, our character on the left here, the blonde Juno, she is, I don't know, with her constantly looking like that, it reminds me of the meme, with the danger meme. Yeah, kind of like that.
We won't kneel, we won't fade, we are more than what he made. Road shadow rising, road shadow rising. Unsolutionists trembled under poison bloom. A Padawan with claws, grief howling in the gloom. Shakti's echo lingered where the wild hearts cried. Not every fall is final when the fallen choose to rise. Oh, the elder line with scars instead of sight. Won't we break the body, not the right to fight in the hollow of the...
That's what I talked about earlier. You see those glass things? Yeah, all of those are Merrick clones. Yeah, it's basically Clone Armor 2.0. Clone Army 2.0.
Hope to crawl from darkness and still dethrone a king. Here's all the cost behind the mission and the blades, all the points and the storms, all the death that must be paid. But this is not his anthem, not his lonely crown. This is for the ones who kept the spark from burning. Fire for the funding, man for the word, gone for the warships no tyrant had heard. Layer for the symbol, car from lost into dawn. A crest for the fallen about, moving on. Nino made echoes in a sterile rain. Vader counted copies, trying to perfect a chain.
Very nice lyrics.
No soul is a number, no heart is a desire. When love becomes a beacon, and choice cuts through the line. We
Nice build up once again.
are the embers under iron. We are.
I'm not sure if this one is more energetic than the chorus before. It feels like it. Maybe the build up, but well done.
The thunder in the chains. When the black mass calls the silence, we answer back with names. Juno in the starlight, current through the pain. Mercy in the wreckage, Mary's in the rain. Road shadow rising, all the world's undone. The Force unleashed our sorrow, till our sorrow became the sun. I hear the mask like thunder. Serve and be
another video said that I usually don't like those spoken/sung lines. This one is good. Generally, the last minute, perfection. Really, really well done. Really nice references too. And it reminds me that my favorite character out of the Force Unleashed series was actually Juno. And I kinda wish we would have seen more of her in other media. I think, I mean, Galen is cool and all. He's kinda intense for the time he's in, but Juno is perfect and I wish we would see more of her.
Pull the destroyer from the sky. Break the sentence, burn the light. Let the hunters hear us now. Let the iron stars come down. We were scattered, we were scarred. Now the dark is gone too far. We are the embers under iron. We are the thunder.
Catchy. I think this will be stuck in my head for a while.
In the chains, when the black mass calls the silence, we answer back with names. Juno in the starlight, coming through the pain. Proxy in the wreckage, Mary's
I hate Proxy.
in the rain. Rogue shadow rising, overworld's undone. The Force unleashed of sorrow. Till our sorrow became the sun. Rogue shadow, carry the living. Oh master, guard the flame. For the pilots, droids and generals. For the fallen without graves. Not for glory, not for crowns, but for every star the Empire tried to drown.
Really nice beat. Nice finish. Really nice finish. I don't rate songs because it's so difficult to compare them really because they do different things. But man, this song really has a progression. The last 2 minutes there, this might go in my playlist. Congrats, well done. With that said, have a nice day and may the Force be with you.